Here's the truth. That last meeting should have been an email. Anybody ever say that? Right? Yeah, we got that one. We got a big one right there. Now, what happens? We don't know why we're meeting. The premise of my work is coming up right here in this slide. I believe that you should be able to stop any meeting at any moment and connect that moment directly to your strategy. I believe that so strongly, I always say it twice. I believe that you should be able to stop any meeting at any moment and connect that moment directly to your strategy. The first thing is then you need to know what your strategy is. And most people don't. And I don't mean to be hard on people in these rooms anymore. I mean to try and go, we can do this. Let's actually pull this forward. Here we go. The vision statement for the Edmonton Federation of Community Leagues. Edmonton is a place where community is understood and valued, and where leagues are seen as the mechanism for citizens to build great neighborhoods and advocate for the city they want. Pretty powerful statement in the right hands. What would happen if at the next meeting for the EFCL, they took a moment and they said that out loud at the beginning of the meeting? Here's what they didn't say out loud as the first thing in the meeting. Can I have a motion to approve the minutes from the last meeting? And it's not that you don't need to do that, but you start with the good stuff. Then you have the meeting. You leave 5 or 10 minutes at the end of the meeting, and then you say, is the meeting that we just had, did it move our vision forward? And if it didn't, and if you just met for an hour talking about the gluten-free hot dog issue for the summer celebration, I'm sad to say I've been in that meeting. Maybe that wasn't the one that moved your vision statement forward, right? Let's take a look at some other parts of Community League strategic plans. Anybody from Lendrum? Lendrum, give me a woohoo. Nice. This is the mission statement that I found for Lendrum. The Lendrum Community League celebrates a vibrant community. You can read the rest of that, of course, on the slide. What would happen if they actually said their mission statement out loud at the beginning of their next meeting, had the meeting, and said, is what we did in the meeting, did it address the things that we want to do in this mission statement? This is just me doing a little bit of Google homework, getting here and finding things that are online. The Community League boards are all at different stages. But don't worry, you've got tons of resources at the EFCL. I can tell you right now, I pulled stuff off of their website, off of all the community leagues. Go there, find things that are going to outline your strategic planning. At least get that started if you can. Another thing that you can have in a strat plan is values. And I'm going to go very quickly on this one, but if you actually put the value of respect in your strategic plan, and there's some disrespect happening in your meetings, then why don't you put those values right on your agenda? And when the non-respect moment happens in your meetings, you can say, wait a minute, our strategic plan is we have the value of respect. That's something that can help to drive that forward and change behavior by pulling these things together. And finally, anybody from Oliver? Woohoo! Big, louder. There you go. Oliver, thank you so much. These are the goals from Oliver, right? And one of my favorite ones here is the Oliver Community League should be sustainable, resilient, and effective. What a great way to start a meeting. What a great way to have a meeting and know that everything that you did connected and moved that goal forward.